Hello, and welcome back to the Various Topics Show with MattAlford. I'm your host, MattAlford, and today's topic involves people, hair, and the research to understand this topic. So enjoy your frozen smoothies and sit back because the reality begins now. Alright, mostly, why do females from around the world do this for different purposes? Why do people, especially women, adore their long tresses? That is the question here. Sure, the reason why women adore their long hair could be a numerous of reasons. It could relate to their religion. Maybe they are attached to their hair like a blanket. Maybe their parent slash guardian wouldn't let them change their hairstyle when they were younger due to potential stereotypes as not allowing them mature into beautiful adults, or they were lazy and didn't want to see change. I don't know for sure. But the point is, adoring hair is everybody's right, which is okay, and in the right of that individual person. However, say if that person was under the age of 18, then legally the parent slash guardian had the decision to decide what was best for their child, him or her hairstyle preferences to the best of their liking. Now, as for religion purposes, it depends on what they believe in the first place. That relates to Judaism, Muslim, Sikh, and so on. Now, I don't believe in those religions, but I believe in Jesus Christ, as I am a Christian. But that does not give me nor anybody else the right to discriminate against anybody for their hairstyle because of their religion. It's one thing to not approve of their religion or what they believe in, but it's another thing to disrespect someone just because of their hair, based on their religious beliefs or other serious purposes and beliefs that I would never want to be a part of knowingly. Knowingly. The point is that I am a Christian and will go home with the Lord Jesus Christ with the book of life right next to him as long as I do what he tells me to do when he wants me to do it. Okay, that's enough of that portion of the discussion. And now let's get to the meat of the speech and understand why women adore their long hair in general, and how I noticed over the decades. First of all, a lot of women have mostly long hair, and they don't know what to do with their hair. A lot of it means they could have a lot of it and possibly went through a breakup, possibly, or they just are afraid to do something brand new. To me, this is just me, and don't get upset with me or report me, but watching guys get haircuts is just straight up creepy. But watching females slash girls get their hair done, etc., is straight up awesome in my book. To make this more interesting, noticing women playing with their hair has two things that tells me. It's either that they want to enjoy me or that they are uninterested and want to do something with their hair, but don't want to admit it nicely. Blondes passing natural colors to women who have never had a makeover before or couldn't afford the funding to do so are the ones that's fun. And don't get me wrong, women with short hair are fun as well. That's no hard feelings as well or anything. Man, this is a very fun topic as another question. Why do women say they chop their hair or on social media, but they never go through with it? Sure, there are three reasons. One is because they are potentially afraid to do so and have no one to really tell them that they look beautiful in the morning. So they turn on to social media to have them feel better and not really do anything. The second reason is that it depends on their hair length in the first place, because if there is really long and they cut a few inches or two, then they believe that it's short. To my eyes, that's not short at all. It's mild to moderate, or in other words, it's shoulder length short. It may be short to them, but that tells me that she would be a typical slash stereotypical soccer mom who is going to have a busy lifestyle and at least a child or two before the age of 30. And the last reason is because girls who were young and never had a radical change is because they never have been told by anybody, didn't have the funding to do so, or the parents slash guardians or whatever the era they lived in just didn't let them do it until they turned the appropriate age where it became legal for them to do so without their approval. In conclusion, seeing women in their hair to me is a lot of fun to witness, and I would adore to bring to you by a new slash owner in town. Plus, he does both women and men's hair. I sure would be awesome to witness that one day, but I respect anybody that would say no. And I have functioning autism and would enjoy this topic. Plus, as of 2019, the state of California and New York made this corniest nonsense law, saying it is the Crown Act law, meaning that nobody within a workplace or educational environment can discriminate against somebody's hairstyle. It's a cow-mess law, but policies with these environments is okay because it's always existed. But come on, man, to make that a law though, what a caboose. Plus, this is your host, this is your man Matt, and catch you all on the next one. And stay tuned towards the next episode about the post-involvement of the ICANN party and the enjoyment and the enjoyment. Until next time, stay safe and adore one another, everybody.